Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. I'm going to show you how to make a puzzle that may be a little different than everything you've ever seen before. And we're going to start with a six-sided polygon. And the reason I'm using a six-sided polygon, because a six-sided polygon will fit within itself. I mean, fit next to it, and then the next one would fit up there. But what we're going to do, I want that in the middle, the center of the page, so I'm going to hit P. I'm going to take my 3-point line, and this has to be perfect. You want to be on the node, and then go to the node, and then hold down the control button. Okay? Now, we're in the center of the page, so I'm going to Control D, Alternate C, and rotate it 60 degrees, and see it put it exactly in the other spot. Now, we're going to take this exact circle. I'm going to hit the plus key. I'm going to mirror it both directions. And carefully, I'm going to take this node with my four-sided cross and place it right there. Now I'm going to Control D. Well, that's why I don't like it. Just get it again and Control D, Alternate C. Now we're at 180, but I'm going to go plus 60. And then we're going to take away our polygon. And we have that shape. And the good thing about it, it'll fit within it or fit next to it. Now we need to go and probably go up to Windows and Dockers and join curves. So we have just nodes. Now we have a shape. And this would be a good puzzle because you could put it right there. And once you snap to it, then all you have to do is Control D as many times as you want. I'm going to group them together, Control G, Control D. And then I'm going to put it here and see how it snapped to it. Now, if I Control D again, it's going to start going at an angle. So I'm going to group this together, Control G, Control D, and just carefully try to get it on the first try. And when you do, you can just keep going. Now, I made a pattern out of this. So we're going to just make a pattern. I'm going to kind of show you how you could do it and still have a cut line. I'm going to go and ungroup it. And I'm going to grab, well, I got to ungroup those. And I'm going to get rid of these. And I'm going to hit P to put that in the center of the page. And then I'm going to draw a 2-point line from the center, just to one of those nodes. And then I'm going to make sure I'm right, I'm going to Control D and a double click on the rotation and put it, I'm pretty sure it would work if I went Alternate C and rotate that 60 degree. So I have that shape. Now what I want to do is to fill that in with blue and move it out of the way. Well, let me delete that. Let me make my nudge factor like 5 inches or 8. Fill that in. And if you left click, you see no line. So we're going to use that to our advantage here in a second. I'm going to take and get rid of these lines. And then I'm going to take this and use the interactive field. And this isn't how you would do the puzzle, but just it is a pretty cool pattern. I'm going to swipe across. I'm going to put blue again. But then I'm going to put a white in the middle. And really, what we need to do is probably make a clone. Let me go ahead and go a little bit more blue. And by doing this, I don't have an outline on this, but I can move it right over. Now, and we wouldn't want an outline on that because we wouldn't want the center part of the puzzle to cut. I'm going to Control D, Alternate C, and rotate it 60 degrees. My white actually kind of matched up. Now, we do have some lines there, but they're not going to print. Only the outside would cut. I'm going to Control G to group that. And I'm going to Okay, let's do this. Let's make sure if we make the lines black, well, there is a line there, but it shouldn't. You know what? Let's go and let's ungroup it, and let's try to grab the one section. See, there's no lines there, and it's only the space that it was filling in. So we're good to go. Control G to group it, Control D to duplicate it. You're going to grab probably that center node and have it snap right to it. And then, okay, I didn't get it all. And I don't know, okay, I don't have this grouped. You know, let me make sure I don't have a copy. So I'm going to Control G to group, Control D to duplicate. And you could probably grab that node and have it snap right to there. And once it's snapped, you could just keep going. That's not as pretty as my other one, but you get the idea. Now I'm going to Control G. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to Control D. And same thing as before. I'm just going to go like right. And see, I don't have it. I need to be on that node. And then it'll snap to it. And see, we don't want to really go downhill or sideways. So I'm going to Control G, Control D. And we're going to try this. And then do one more. Now, you would not want a puzzle like that. So let's go Control G to group it. I'm going to go ahead and hit P to put it in the center of the page. And I'm going to make a rectangle the size of your puzzle. I'm going to hold down the control button. We could actually make it a little bit bigger, but it's good. Select them both, and we'll go up to intersect. And now we have that. So the red lines are your cut lines and all the way around. So that would cut out. I don't know that we can break back and ungroup and intersect. See, I shouldn't have ungrouped all. I'm just going to ungroup. Okay, maybe this is already there. Well, let me back up to where I moved it. Okay, here we got it. I'm going to go Object, Group, and Ungroup, but we still have this as a line. So I'm going to go to Object, Group, and Ungroup. And, well, maybe you won't be able to ungroup it. You know what? I had another copy there. But anyway, you could cut that out and it would be a puzzle. And, you know, it would make a pretty cool puzzle if you printed what we had, because they would have to be, like the center ones would have to be, maybe not rotate. But anyway, you wouldn't use that for a puzzle. I like my other one better because I put some black. That's what I did different. Anyway, I hope that inspired you for something, and thank you for watching.